Last time on Fire Emblem Three Houses.
We've built. Together.
God damn it, Claude. I don't even want to do the other routes, because it's gonna mean I'm gonna have to fight Claude. I don't wanna now. Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I've been waiting to get back to this, I've been so excited to finally hit it, but so the third wave of the DLC pass actually came out, and there's a lot of things that came with that. One of my favorite Awakening characters, or probably my favorite Awakening character, Anna, is now recruitable here, so that's amazing. I don't know where exactly, and she's recruitable from Chapter 3 onwards, so I don't know if that counts past the time skip point, you know? I don't know now if it's too late and I can't do it, in which case it's fine, I'll do it in a different route. And if you can marry her, this is 100% great. I won't do it in this route, but I will possibly do it in the other routes, because damn, I love Anna as like a... Not so much just the specific character, but like the concept of merchant lady, you know? Who's kind of greedy. So apparently they added a lot in this recent update, which I haven't had a chance to see, but I'm actually going to be doing a lot of battling this month, because if there's anything we need to do, it's not exploring the monastery, and it certainly really isn't seminars. A lot of people are already ready to promote, but they're just not a high enough level. So we're actually going to be spending a bit of time here just battling and getting everyone's levels up, really. So I'm actually going to be doing this auxiliary battle for extra gold, and then this one at Gronder Field, which seems to have a huge monster. There's these other two, which is like dealing with deserters, pirates in the north, but they... I don't know, they feel like a bit low level, I suppose. What level are we at right now for most people? For the most part... we're in our high 20s, but actually doing some of these low-level missions could be better for us. So this month, specifically, what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm going to be doing 4 battles this month, I've decided. So only today can we do this one, so we're going to do it, but I want to get some of these other quests done. I'm not sure if they're going to be very much worth it, but it'll also help with leveling up some of our lower-leveled characters, so... You guys aren't going to see these battles because they're just, like, nothing free battles with... I don't think they're going to have any story or dialogue behind them. It's just going to be like, hey, do battle. Have fun. So, see you guys when that's over. Oh, cool. They actually have the triangle attack still. Unfortunately, you need 3 flying units to use it. And I don't usually have 3 flying units on the field because that's a lot of flying units to have fielded at one time, but we'll test it out eventually just to see what it looks like.
I've really made this my own.
Bernie unlocks special dance. I don't know what that does. And I don't think I can see it because... yeah, I can't. Heck. Can't see the abilities she's not using. So that ability that Bernie got last time called Special Dance, what is this? When using the dance ability, grant Dex/Speed/Luck +4 to a target ally? That is so strong! Oh my goodness. That's a freaking rally on crack, plus they get an extra turn. Well, I mean, I don't exactly ever going in on close range, so I'm actually gonna trade away her authority for Special Dance, because damn, that's good.
Slate to victory.
Lysithea learned Bowbreaker. Okay. It's kind of strange, but I guess magic beats bows, I suppose. And Leonie's finally level 30 and ready for promotion.
Let's put it to the test.
Ooh. Alright, and that was the 2 battles of the day. We're going to be doing a lot more battles this month. Most of this video is going to take a while to come out because these battles are taking so long. It's not like they're hard or anything, but I've been trying to divvy up the XP. I've been trying to get people to 30, swapping them off, getting the next people on, doing so forth. So, it's been a lot of work. And there's more to come, so just you wait, future viewers. Felix learned combat art Finesse Blade.
I'm just not there yet.
I can't get over how cool Felix looks. He has 2 swords. He kind of looks like a Witcher, honestly. Actually, I'd love to see that, like a Felix cross Witcher fan art.
Of course.
Oh, what do you need? Physical exertion is not my forte. I'm trying to do the freaking Samugi voice I haven't done in forever, so excuse me while I try this. Oh, but I'd still like to help as much as I possibly can. Maybe I can do that by studying reason and getting better at magic. Honestly, it really doesn't matter what you do, so, you sure, whatever. Oh? Raphael would like to speak with me. Is now a good time? Yeah.
Hey, Professor. I think you've been working too much lately.
Why do you say that?
The battle's gonna keep going with or without you, but you're the one doing the most out there. It's real impressive how you can focus on giving orders and fighting. I don't think I could do both in the same battle. I see you running all over the place. Even after the battle's over, I just don't want you to wear yourself out.
Maybe I am tired.
You gotta take a break when you can. Even when you're feeling fine, it could suddenly hit you.
I honestly don't remember what his supports were about before. I think it was just him going like, I don't understand this night stuff, help me.
No offense, Professor, but don't you think some folks might be taking advantage of you? Claude keeps asking you to do things, but you never say no, like when you gave that speech to the troops. That didn't seem like something you wanted to do. I know you gotta follow orders on the battlefield, but you shouldn't have to do things off the battlefield if you don't wanna.
You've done things you didn't want to do.
What do you mean? Like studying? Sure, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but that was to keep my little sis fed. I had good reason for it.
It's the same for me.
The same, huh? I think I get what you mean. You do things you don't want to do for the sake of everyone else. That's real noble of you, Professor. I guess I can't get in your way if you're doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah, I kind of keep up with Claude's bullshit because if I don't, he's gonna do it anyways, so he might as well do it under my supervision.
Okay then. I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. But now, I'm gonna do it for you. My little sis is important to me. But you're real important too. I always work hard for the people who matter to me. And having more of them in my life just means I gotta work even harder. What do you think?
I think you're important to me too, Raphael.
Really? I wasn't expecting you to say that. You're gonna make me blush.
Oh, it's okay, buddy.
We gotta keep working hard together then. At least until this war's over. I'll work to make sure you don't collapse from exhaustion. You got nothing to worry about, Professor. I've been training non-stop. I got your back. No matter
what. Got it. Yay! I have a feeling I'm going to be doing supports for the entire week. Like, Tuesday, someone wants to talk with you. Or not, I guess. Saturday. Oh yeah, because of the... I forget every single week that that's when the group activities go through.
That wasn't so bad.
I still have these two working on horses. I've had them doing this practically the whole time.
I've got the gist of it now.
Why did I have you studying reason? I think I misclicked something.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Oh, sweet. We got some blue cheese. Pirates and rogues. You have allies who can take master exams. Take a look at certifications to review which they can take. We got an extra master seal. Alright, I'm gonna save here just in case I do something on accident and regret it. Alright, let's check certifications. The only people who can are people who are level 30. So in this case right now, that's just Leone. But Leone can become a bow knight. Honestly, that's really the only way for her to go right now. Because she's not really studying armor, so she can't become a great knight. But she is good with bows, so she does have a shot at becoming a bow knight. What does being a bow knight give you? You get bow range +2 and bow fair. Which I mean is fine, but In Great Knight, you get Lance Fair and Axe Fair, which honestly, she uses lances a lot more, but being a Bow Knight isn't terrible. Thing is, I haven't, like, pushed her towards armor at all, because I didn't know what I was gonna end up putting her in, you know? Does she even have any training in armor whatsoever now that I think about it? No, it's an E. Okay. Bow Knight it is. I hope you pass this. Oh no. Yeah, it worked! Our first master rank person. And it's Leonie as a Bow Knight.
All that hard work's paid off.
Change from current class and newly certified class. Yes. Cool, so that's our first master rank class. Obviously, not everyone's gonna go into a master rank something, but we'll see. Alright, so my plans for the month is right now we're actually going to go out and explore again because I want to get everyone's motivation up for studying this current weekend. And then we'll do battles on the 25th, and then I should be able to certify a ton of people. So I think that'll work out pretty well for us. Also, I can look at the new DLC foods, or not foods, but DLC outfits. Wait, what? What is this? A peculiar trend. Wanted, valuable secrets, compensation upon delivery. Oh, this is the Anna quest. Okay, we need to do that in a second. But I want to look at some of these outfits that we got, because apparently there are some new ones. Oh yes, you can also change it so that they wear the outfits that they wear around Garreg Mach in battle, so Nox doesn't have to take his shirt off in battle anymore. So I can choose this outfit. Which I actually much prefer. Okay, so now we have servant's attire, classic and custom. What's classic? Oh, it's a butler outfit. That's awesome. Custom? Oh, customs to your character's color scheme. That's cool. We have summer wear, which looks kind of strange, honestly. A little goofy. We have evening wear. Ooh, okay. That just... I got it. That's like the ballroom outfit. I'm gonna go back to what I was wearing because I can't even, like... I can't even change outfits at this point. I love this one too much. But for everyone else... we need to change some things. But the problem is everyone's time skip outfits are so good. You know? So let's look at the female variant. Because we haven't seen any of the female clothes. Let's look at Lysithea wearing them, I guess. Attire. Servant's attire. I imagine this one's going to be like a maid outfit. Yep, everyone around Garreg Mach can be maids now if you want them to. You could go with custom colors. I see. Looks kind of weird with that giant thing over her hair. Don't know what that is. It just looks kind of strange. Then we have the summer wear, which kind of just, once again, looks kind of strange. And then the evening wear, which looks pretty good. I actually kind of prefer the evening wear on the females over their... Well, it depends on the female. I'm probably going to mess with these for a little bit and decide which ones I like on who and what. But, you know, people just got their time skip designs, so I want to give people a good chance to look at them and get used to them. Yeah, the new outfits are neat, but the thing is, the time skip outfits are just flat out better. So let's go ahead and recruit Anna then, since this update just came out. So excited! I wonder if she's gonna have us at, like, any supports, but it's kind of late in the game, but I don't know, I honestly don't know how late in the game we are. If this is only the halfway point, then it's like, holy shit, these routes are long. You know?
Professor?
Well, here's how it starts. There's Anna.
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deal.
Honestly, her design reminds me a lot more of Tellius Anna than anything else. I have to say that this current design for Anna is probably either closest to FE10 or maybe kind of FE4, I want to say. Those are the two it reminds me of. Probably actually FE4 a lot more because of the super long hair. But yeah. Recruit. Okay, I want to view your quest first.
How about a favor?
Enemies and auxiliary in quest battles are now in possession of valuable secrets of some kind. Steal or collect 6 drop valuable secrets and I'll be rewarded.
Hey, Professor. Fancy meeting you here. I've got a business, I mean, I've got something I want to chat with you about. I know you're busy with a lot of things, but I was wondering if I might be able to join you. Heck, I won't even charge you for my aid. What say you? It's a killer deal.
Is it just me, or does her voice sound a little like Lysithia's? I don't think they go with the same voice actor, but it kind of sounds like Lysithia's voice. Ask for assistance.
Thank you. Now I'll have plenty of time.
Does that mean there's a
to get to know
merchant
my
class now?
better. A merchant needs to know the inner workings of everyone they come in contact with. Helps with the making of the monies, you know.
Anna's going to work with me. Cool, let's take a look at her. But the problem is usually the merchant classes are just kind of downgraded thieves. Okay, no, they're just a thief. They're level 27, so they immediately got leveled up to where we are. Their personal skill is business prosperity, which is luck plus 5. Okay. They know steal and lock touch. Overall, they're really not very impressive. As far as their stats go, if I was to compare her to how Ignatz is currently, because, you know, that's our other thief. 24, 12, 26, 32, 30. 20, 16, 23, 20, yeah, okay. She is just all around not that impressive. I definitely use her in a different route, though, because I want to see her supports. But she likes collecting rare items in commerce. She dislikes contract breaches, swindlers, forgeries, likes viable business ventures, money, and good deals. She probably has some supports, doesn't she? I'd love to see them, actually. But I think it would take some work. Actually, she doesn't have any supports. At all. That's kind of baffling. But okay, then. Well, that was a lot less interesting than I had thought, but you know what? It's fine. I'm glad she was added in at all.
Let's make this quick.
So you guys ready to see Lysithia's new gambit? Let's watch this. I'm very curious, honestly.
I am here.
In this situation...
That was actually really unimpressive for how high of a rank that was, but what it does is definitely impressive. It's an instant break on monsters. So they just practically die from it. It is pretty amazing in that fact. By the way, Lancebreaker on Hilda is... it is so good. It's practically like the weapon triangle's in place again. Like, look at this. Well, maybe I should have had her use a different axe than the silver one, but... They don't have any healers or anything, so it doesn't hurt to get them low, I suppose.
Alright, next. Strong.
And that sums it up for all the battle missions this month. This recording's already been like 3 hours. But now, actually soon, because we have to go through the weekend thing first, both Ingrid and Lauren's are ready to promote, and Lysithia's actually ready to promote to their master classes. Not everyone's going to go to a masterclass, obviously, because I haven't prepared ahead of time. I don't know, maybe I could still fit people in. Like, maybe I can make Ignatz a mortal savant. But it all just depends. Oh! That's right. We don't have a seminar that weekend, actually.
Everyone, listen up.
Or a
I have
lesson.
a proposal.
Oh, so what are we going to do first, Claude?
We are now building our forces in order to rise up against the Imperial Army. But it wouldn't be smart for us to fight under the banner of the Alliance. That would only incite the lords who support the Empire. We've also combined forces with the Knights of Seiros. Therefore, I suggest that we operate under a new symbol.
A new symbol.
That's why I've prepared this. You may recognize it as the Crest of Flames, which resides in Teach, the phantom crest that has reappeared after more than 1,000 years.
Wow.
We're attempting our own miracle, so it seems like a suitable symbol for us. So, until we welcome the dawn of a new age in Fódlan, let's fight to the very end as one under the symbol of the Crest of Flames.
Impressive, Claude. Forget restoring the monastery. You've somehow roped everyone into fighting back against the Empire.
If you recall, I never technically asked anyone to join us. If anything, we have Teach's achievements to thank. Now that you mention it, I guess I should express my gratitude.
Oh.
Hey, friend. So this is where you've been.
Yeah, I've just been sitting in this tower, staring at nothing.
Without you, the Knights never would have joined our cause. I can never pay you back for that.
Let's do our best.
Just leave it to me, Teach. When this fight is over, I plan to see all of my dreams come to fruition.
I don't know.
Yours as well.
Here's the thing, though. I trust Claude, and he's like... I know it's biased to say because this is my first route, and it's the only route I've done, but he's by far my favorite house leader. Like, I just like him a lot. But obviously that may change if I go through other routes, but right now I'm really liking him, but that's the problem, is that every other house leader has gone batshit in one way or another. Edelgard has just... I have no clue what happened with her, but she's basically become tyrannical and rebellious and fought some unforeseen war that no one knew about. Dimitri is obviously just gone off the deep end in one way or another. And Claude, I don't know. I'm afraid whatever his end plan is for all this, it's not going to be a peaceful one. I don't know what it is, but Claude is definitely hiding something that I am not going to like hearing. What are your dreams, Claude?
Well, for example, to bust open Fódlan's throat. There's a massive fortress there, which is responsible for protecting the eastern border of the Alliance. I like to think of it as a lid on a bottle. The people of Fódlan only know a small part of the world. Their prejudices are born because they don't know what lies beyond their borders.
Uh-huh.
And the opposite is true too. Those outside of Fódlan don't know about this place. Ignorance breeds discrimination. Whether you look inside the bottle or outside of it, if you really look, all you'll find are people who you can get along with if you only try.
I see.
That's why I want to bust open that lid, which is keeping us locked inside. Or destroy the bottle entirely.
I get where you're coming from. Are you going to tell our allies about this?
I'll find the right time to bring it up. Even if I talked about it now, it doesn't seem realistic, does it? First, we need to defeat the Empire and restore peace to... Huh?
What?
Professor, Claude, we're under attack.
What?
I guess we'll have to cut our conversation short. What's going on, Leone?
It's a small group, but some Imperial troops are headed this way. It looks like they were stationed nearby.
Well, looks like they heard about us and are here to quash the rebellion.
I've got to hand it to Edelgard. Nothing gets past that woman.
Let's take them down.
All right, I'll show you how much I've improved, Professor.
This will be our first battle alongside the Knights of Seiros. Let's kick off our new partnership with a magnificent victory.
I agree. It's no surprise she found us already. She's a very meticulous person. If she even heard the tiniest rumor of what was happening over here, no doubt she'd want to check it out. Anyways, let's go to our certifications after I save. They also added more saved slots here, which is really cool. Anyways, let's look at our certifications. So Nox actually can't promote into anything because in order to be a War Master, you have to have an A in both brawling and axes, and I have neither. And he actually hasn't even mastered Grappler yet, so we're gonna leave that as is. Lawrence, however, can finally become a Dark Knight like I've wanted him to the entire time, with a 100% success rate. Whoa, look at that. He learns Black Tome Fair and Dark Tome Fair. I don't know what those do exactly. His magic is pretty low, but he's supposed to be a hybrid class. Regardless, he is gonna lose a bit of strength, but I think it'll be worth it. There we go.
Was there any doubt?
So we have him now. As for Lysithea, she is ready to become a Gremory. 87% pass rate. And look at this cool outfit. Although her hair kind of clips through the fluffy part, but I'm not gonna get into that. When she does this, she doubles every single one of her black magic and dark magic uses, which is kind of strange considering she hardly even does that anyway. Looks like she's actually going to hit her magic cap probably by level 40. So.
Perfect comprehension.
I didn't see. Did she master her last class? Yes, she did. Okay. Marianne's pretty... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. We're not quite there yet. Hilda. Where are you, Hilda? Or Ingrid. Sorry, I meant Ingrid. She can become a Falcon Knight with a 100% pass rate. And she's obviously mastered her current class. And through this, she learns Lance Fair, which I don't know if that's new. I thought she already had it, but I guess not. Avoid +10 and Canto. She already has Canto, so it doesn't really matter, but hey, Masterclass. And there we go.
I must continue to work hard.
So now we have 3 people in their master classes. I don't think everyone's going to be able to hit their master class because, once again, I still don't like... I like how the class system works. I think they got it right compared to Shadows of Valentia. Shadows of Valentia's class system was awful. It was garbage. Everyone was just Dread Fighters and no one else mattered because Dread Fighters could be infinitely freaking, leveled and re-leveled, and it was really dumb. But here... it's better, and I kind of want them to expand on this in their next game if they decide to make a game in this style. But the issue is the master classes don't feel finished. It feels kind of halfway, and I understand that they're not supposed to be like the end-all, be-all classes, I suppose. They're not the end of the game classes. They're the best thing in the world. But I honestly just wish some of them made a lot more sense. Like, the Mortal Savant looks like a samurai, but for some reason they need to have reason of B+ or higher, which any Myrmidon wouldn't be training reason for, well, any reason, basically. But, you know, that's just how it is. Maybe I can get people up to be these classes. I don't know quite yet, but we'll see. Anyways, we have a lot of supports to get through, actually. You guys did tell me that whoever I do the A support with, it pairs their endings together. And I don't know what that means. Can multiple people have multiple A supports? Or is A support like the end of it? You know? I actually don't know. So I'm being kind of cautious about it. Anyways, I'm going to go edit this video, see how much footage there actually is, because I've been recording for about 4 hours. And we'll be back, and I'll see how much more I can put into this single episode. See you in a second. Okay, and we're back. Sorry, I had to go edit 4 hours of video just to see which sections I talked in, so that took a while. And turns out, we're only like at the halfway point of the video, so I can go and do this mission now. So we're gonna be protecting Garreg Mach from, you know, Edelgard's lackeys. Maybe we'll see Hubert or Ferdinand, likely.
Though plans to resist the Empire are still being devised by the Alliance army, the Imperial army has already anticipated their next move. An Imperial vanguard just outside Garreg Mach, led by General Randolph, begins to advance with the aim of toppling the monastery once again.
This is a super cool way to show what's going on the map. Like, it's a little strategy board. Here's the thing. Here's what it's doing that I actually like from Fire Emblem 4. A lot of FE games, I honestly feel like, especially when it comes to 7, 8, and 6. Maybe it's just because I don't have the same nostalgia or intense love that everyone has for the GBA games. But their maps are completely unrecognizable to me. Like, I don't know what country is where. I don't remember the names of the countries. Or I shouldn't say countries, but factions. Like, I just can't remember, but in Tellius, I almost said Final Fantasy IV, Fire Emblem 4, and Three Houses, I can very easily tell where everything's at, why it's there, who owns it, you know. But maybe that's just me. That may not be a feeling reciprocated by the entirety of the FE fanbase. Alright, what's going on here? This is a weird soundtrack. Wait, is this just the same map as before? It is. This is the map with Lady Rhea. Or where we were protecting her before, but now it's just... I don't know, there's not really a lot going on, to be honest. Here, how about we take some of our new level 30s so we can test them out here. There are certain people I do want to leave behind right now. I feel like I always have Hilda with me, so I'm going to put her away for one battle. And let's grab Lysithea. And let's not use... I don't know. I want to see Leone too, but the thing is I want to level some of these people and I want to see them. For once, let's not take Ignatz, which is going to be a huge blow to how we deal with the level, but it is what it is. And let's just fight. Nox or Claude falls in battle, or either defended location is captured.
The Knights of Seiros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
Oh, that's right. This is the same guy that popped out of nowhere before on the same exact map. And he's like, I'm gonna do this for Edelgard. And then we just kind of crushed his face in.
So, the enemy intends to use their overwhelming numbers to defeat us. Let's fight fire with actual fire.
Actual fire?
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
Yeah, I know, I
They
can
reach
see
the
them.
Interior. The enemy will take the monastery. Drive them back immediately.
So we can't let them get here, here, or guessing the right side? No, just these 2 points. Okay. Well, this will be
I'll do
fairly
my
simple.
best.
We'll take Marianne and Thoron this guy to death.
Goddess.
I love healers in this game. I love the trend that Fire Emblem's been doing in not making, like, healer-type units completely garbage.
My orders?
I know, like, in past games, they've had their own, like, set of attacks, but, boy, like, have these past few entries turned me from, I hate, like, leveling healers in Fire Emblem to, like, oh, man, I love them, you know? So she's now a bow knight. I forgot what little thing she gets with that, but she looks cool.
Make a difference?
Alright. I'm not particularly worried about anyone here.
What's my strategy?
Nox, how about we run you up into this brush right here? I also have this pomegranate I never did anything with. It increases dex, but haven't used it. Anyways, we're fighting that armored unit, so we should probably put on these steel gauntlets. Now, as for what we're going to do front and center here, there's a lot going on.
At the ready.
First things first, let's actually just, you know, wait, what the hell? Why can't I? Oh, you know what? He doesn't even need the increased bow range, honestly. Claude's fine as he is. Okay. Who else shall we send forward?
Let's make this quick.
There are certain people I do want to send forward, but I'm a little afraid to. Like, okay, Lysithia's gonna be shot by an archer. That's not a big deal. Look how many spells she has. I'm pretty sure some of these I've never even used. Like Hades, I don't even know if I've used that yet, but we're not gonna waste it here.
I've got no time for mercy.
Yeah, we're all super
I'm your
strong
girl.
now.
Leave it to
Alright, Raphael, you could probably just take this flank by yourself. Fight them off with a steel axe. I should probably send someone with you for support. I'm gonna send Annette with Raphael. You can go ahead and rally him.
Shall we?
I know that Lawrence cannot tank the world like I would like him to. Why are some of his skills flashing like that? What spells do you even have access to, by the way? I never actually looked. So he has Sagittae, Ragnarok, and Fire, which he is really kind of proficient in. His res is really high now, too. In fact, I'm kind of not even scared to put him in this position. So if I put him here, how many people are going to go after him? He's going to get attacked by a mage and an archer, but that could change. So I'm actually just going to stick him right here. And I'm going to have him equip Fire. And we're not going to do anything because we don't have to.
I'll cut through.
Felix, I want you to run up here. Start advancing towards the enemy.
Ready when you are.
Ingrid, we have to be careful with how we use you because there's a bunch of bowmen in the center. On this right side, though, you could be of use. Or she could follow us this way, but honestly, I'm not worried about Nox too much. Let's move you over here.
I do this for all of us.
And Bernadetta, how about you dance Claude? I like that I could take the dancer outfit off.
Thanks
Honestly, I didn't like it too much. And Claude can actually just run over here. And get rid of that problem himself.
You got yourself killed.
I have a feeling that there's gonna be like a trick to this map because it feels too simple right now.
What? That strange battle flag is... But isn't our enemy the Church of Seiros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues. It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all.
Jeez, Edelgard, I see you're really putting forth that idealism. Oh shit, that's a catapult. Uh-oh. That's not good. Raphael, even though he was underleveled, and his speed's not that high, he is still the tanky boy he always was. Like, he can take on anyone just fine. Like, he's only level 24, and he can tank tons of people. Damn. Nice dodge, Lawrence. He looks good as a Dark Knight, honestly. Okay, maybe I didn't even need the steel gauntlets, but...
Something to believe in.
All is going to plan.
Okay, maybe I should change him back to the shirtless version, because honestly, he looks a little weird.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
I mean, after we master this class, I'm gonna change him to his special class that he unlocked.
Watch and learn.
And then I can just put him in whatever I want, because I don't think the robes are very fitting for him going around and punching people, unless I want Nox to become, like, a punch priest. Or a punch lord. Actually, a punch lord is what I've always wanted, so maybe.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
I mean, it's cool that you guys showed up, but if I am being perfectly honest, I really don't need your help.
Allied soldiers are making preparations for the plan. Protect them.
Oh, Claude, I see you have something up your sleeve. I see we have some artillery going on over here, which I am going to rush like crazy. He has 33 health. Thoron solves all problems.
This is for the best, right?
Alright, Leone, follow up. Wait, what? What's gonna hit you? Whatever. Alright. Now the center part's gonna get a little iffy here. Scythia.
You lost that one.
Her battalion leveled up. Sick. Alright, I can have you, Felix, actually move up. I'm not very afraid of you getting hit by much. So go ahead and use your Steel Sword Plus. And start carving a hole through all these enemies. I actually probably should have given him the Levin Sword, because
just not very.
Then he could retaliate from range, and he's fighting a bunch of archers, but whatever. So this is rubble, so they can't actually get through there, so that's fine.
Can't afford to lose.
So that's level 25 Raphael.
Gotta train harder.
You got more defense, but I don't know what exactly I want from you, to be honest. Honestly, so far the only students I've really been using outside of our class right now is Annette, Ingrid, and Felix, because they plug up all the holes we need. Annette doesn't really plug up a hole per se, but she's been doing so good as a caster, despite the fact that I think she's... I don't think she's capped on speed right now. Can't tell if the blue is a cap or... No, that just means it's enhanced by something. But, yeah, she's doing really good. Ingrid kind of filled our need for a flyer, because at the time Claude wasn't one, plus we didn't have, Pegasus Knight. And then Felix is going to be our Swordmaster, because instead of turning Ignatz into an archer or a Swordmaster, I guess the only thing we really don't have is a normal archer, but Bernadetta is kind of like a dancer archer, in a way, you know? Okay, so I need to get you out of here, actually.
Yeah.
So, Lysithia,
That helps.
I can't afford to have you get shot anymore. So if I move you here, you'll actually be fine. Because I can dismount you, which means you can take advantage of this. And then I'll go ahead and use a charge of Frail Knot, but the problem is he's going to use even more. Oh, that sucks, actually. Wait, no, hold on. Hold on, actually. Dismount, I can use a combat art. What is Fallen Star? Oh, that's the Frail Knot one. We can use a curved shot with the Iron Bow. And take this guy out.
You got yourself killed.
So that's a problem solved. Oh my god, Claude.
Means more strength.
Claude just doesn't accept being an underachiever in any way. Which is a trait I appreciate. I've actually been, let's see, what should you use? You have so many weapons. Here, go ahead and use a Killer Lance. Take out this other flyer. Show them that they're inferior to you. Lysithia, you should probably approach here and take out this mage. Her basic fire spell is doing like almost 40 damage to magic-resistant units, which is pretty awesome. Alright, Lawrence, I want you to continue moving forward. You have so much stuff going on. He has something called White Verona, which increases res by 1. Why not? Just clear out some inventory space. I love that animation. That's my favorite. Like, they took the Niles animation that I fell in love with, and they're like, let's tack it on, Claude, but add some style. It's like, oh, I love it so much.
Nice try.
Sorry. You guys are just too slow. Yeah, you guys are never gonna... Sorry.
This could turn the tides.
Nox is way too strong for you guys. Just use a steel bow. Our units are so strong, like... I know that there's a difficulty above this, which I'm probably never going to attempt because I heard it's hellish and not very fun in a lot of people's opinions. But there's a lot of people who are also like Fire Emblem masochists, and they're like, man, I love the absolute most difficult difficulty and suffering. Which is me in XCOM, to be fair. Let's see, if I stand here, who am I going to attract? I'm actually going to attract one of the flyers, which is fine. Let's actually use an Iron Axe. I missed. Got him.
All is going to plan.
Okay, Marianne, start moving up. And how about we have you physics someone? Lysithia.
Apologies.
Okay, everyone else start moving up. Lysithia, stand in this brush. With a spell at the ready. Claude, actually keeping you unmounted is fine. Lawrence, I do have to worry about you a little bit, though. Okay, you guys can start following behind. Raphael, I'm just gonna basically pull a... I forgot the guy in FE4, but I remember this guy in FE4 you keep at the very front gate of the first level, and he just always guards the castle. That's his only job, because, you know, that's what he does. Let's move up, but not in range. Lawrence, I also want to move you out of range. Wait, don't attack the barricade, Bernie. Dance for a net.
Wow, thanks.
Here we go, and move forward. Who am I missing? Thought I got everyone. Oh no, Claude hasn't even moved yet. Here, Claude. Move up here with your iron bow. Ooh, we got really unlucky there. She's not the best for taking out flyers, honestly. Which is fine. I love how it's supposed to be a defense map, but I practically have Nox charging them. There's a catapult over here, but I don't think... Oh, anyone can just use it. Ooh, okay. Alright. Let's take advantage of this, then. In this case, fire! That's amazing.
Proceed.
Okay, Lysithia, I'm gonna have you... No, I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna get you killed. I'm gonna step you a bit to the side. Have you finished this one off?
You lost that one.
Claude, I'm gonna have you move forward, because I don't want you sitting here forever. I'm confident in Claude's ability to dodge, but at the same time, I feel like I'm getting a little ahead of myself with that. Alright, Lawrence. Use an Iron Lance. Oh shit, I just realized something. Oh, out of all the luck! Out of all the bad luck. You know, if I didn't have the, if I didn't have this turn-back time system, I wouldn't be so hasty on doing things like that, but, you know, that's what it is now. I'll just be more accurate. Or you know what? Even on top of that, I don't even have to move. A fire spell will do fine. There we go.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
That was kind of funny. Alright.
At the ready.
These guys are mounted units, so knowing the game, yeah, they do 39 damage each. Claude does have some decent defense, but not enough to offset that. And he'll be getting attacked by a mage if I leave him out here, so let's just not.
Ready when you are.
Let's take this vulnerary. Claude will have you move up a space, but not. Yes, okay, I'm fine with you fighting these two off. You should be fine.
I'm your girl.
And then start moving forward.
I do this for all of us.
Bernie, help her out.
Thanks.
Level up.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
It's interesting to see how much some of their quotes have changed, because some of them I hardly notice it. Like, Ignaz's quotes are, they feel almost exactly the same. But some of the other quotes I hear from people, especially like Bernadetta and Marianne, are a lot less jittery and like skittish, I'll say.
Huh, thanks.
That 34 speed. And it's cool. It's really cool to see
My
characters
orders?
grow in such a way. I'm actually going to have you cut through this forest. I don't want you getting quite in range yet.
I'll do my best.
Marianne, I'm going to have you do the same.
Thanks.
Can you even get through here? Yes, you can. Alright, who haven't I moved? Oh,
Leave
yeah.
it to me.
Raphael, just sit back here. Eat a sandwich. That shield is so good for him.
Alright, next.
Wait, level 6. Oh, that's Catherine.
Even
I was like, why is Felix level 16? And he got a Brave Lance. Honestly, I haven't used the Brave weapons because their stats are so good, I feel that just Silver Plus weapons just completely outdo them.
Was meant to be.
Earlier on, the Brave weapons are a bit better, especially on units who aren't too great. Like, Lawrence would probably benefit a lot from using a Brave Lance, but now Silver weapons benefit us a ton more. Speaking, oh my god, do you see that guy's bow? I think that guy's an actual sniper, not just an archer. Oh, they have a magic bow. Okay, I'll have to keep that in. Uh-oh. Yeah, things are about to get a little risky here. Alright. Actually, you know what? You come over here and take this guy out.
I'll end this quickly. My duty is your death.
Alright, now you can back off a little bit. I do have to be careful with you two, because you guys cannot tank these insane flyers that are coming through here. You, however, are perfect for taking them down. Maybe. We could pull a curved shot. No. Damn, we have to be really careful with what we're doing here. How about you get in this thicket? Grab... I want you using 11 sword. Use your steel sword, it'll be fine. Vulnerary. Annette, I can't afford to have you up here taking shots from people. You will die.
Thanks.
Rally Bernie, it's kind of pointless.
Let's make this quick.
Says Lysithia gets put in range if I move her there, but... I forget if mounted units benefit from this or not. And I don't think she has close counter, so I'm actually going to give her Steel Lance Plus and dismount her. I'm pretty sure cav units get bonuses from plants, don't they? Sorry, it's one of those things I've never been too cleared up on, is that, like, I know flying units don't, but I don't remember. I honestly don't. Sometimes I breeze through these maps so easily. I don't really need to worry about it. I know Lawrence can't tank too much either, so. What are their plans right now? Okay, so you're getting attacked, you're getting attacked, you're getting attacked. What are you firing at? You're firing at him, which is fine. Okay, honestly, this is fine. And that guy is going to go after him. Alright, equip your silver bow in that case.
What's my strategy? I
don't want Nox to end up, like, drawing all these guys out or anything. So I'm just gonna keep firing with him. Actually. There's no one I can specifically, like, just flat out end, but I want to get a hit on this archer. And because I did that... Oh no, I actually already moved Leone over here. Never mind. We're just gonna have to live with it for now. We'll just wait. Alright. Once they attack us this next turn, we'll be able to just get them all in one swoop. Nice job, Felix. Ooh. A+ in swords.
This'll help keep me alive.
Sword prowess level 5. Wait, who learned that? Oh, that was Catherine. Damn, they're fast. Nice dodge, Claude. Glad I hooked you up with a silver bow. Probably should have just given you an axe, but... Yikes. We can heal that. It's no biggie. Alright, Leone. With a steel bow and a curve shot. Damn. Okay, I'm going to put you over here. I'm going to mount you. And take out this archer. I don't want her to be a problem anymore.
How about a curtsy?
Magic bow. Cool. It's the first one of those we got. Alright, now for everyone else. I can basically ignore him for now. He's not going to be of any danger. Same for this guy back here, but he does have a tomahawk. So he does have the range to kind of screw with us. So let's use a wind spell from the net here.
What's next?
Take out this armored guy. That gives her an A in reason, and she learns Excalibur. Which I don't remember if any of us even have that or not. Unfortunately, Lysithea can't do anything in this situation. Lawrence can't either. Curve shot, iron bow. That won't be enough to kill. Actually, you know what? Just use Frail Knot. I don't want to spare it too much.
Strategy in motion.
And just crit with it. That's fine.
A fitting outcome.
Impressive.
All right, Annette, start moving forward. Should have rallied. Heal Felix from halfway across the map. Leone, how about you get over here and help out? No, I don't want to move her up too far. I don't think she even has close counter. Does she? Yeah, she has close counter. But I don't know if she'd survive an attack from one of these things.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Thanks.
Let's actually just use lure. No, that's way too risky for no reason.
Make a difference?
Woo!
This will be
Learned
useful.
Lance Jab. I haven't seen that before. I'm concerned for both of these people, actually. Because I don't think Lawrence could take 2 different assaults from them. He's the one I'm really concerned about, actually.
I'll cut through.
So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move here. I'm going to wait. That's all we can do.
A total loss. But we can't just return home like this.
Yeah, you can.
Teach, look out! They're after your head!
My head? Oh, they don't do as much damage as I thought they would. But yeah, we're safe. Lawrence could not take a hit from both of them, though. I've never actually seen that animation. That's super cool. Honestly, the Dread Fighter crits in Shadows of Valentia looked awful. Like, they just look jittery and bad. Is he really just single-handedly? You think I'm gonna fight you fair and square, buddy?
My house. For justice. I will not be defeated!
Yeah, parry this boulder pitch. Filthy casual. What do you mean you can't parry a ballista? It's not a ballista. An onager. Don't know what that is. Okay.
I'll be home again soon.
Yep, you will be home again soon. I find this hilarious, by the way. Just what is happening right now. Oh, I should probably just kill him. Because if I don't, they're just gonna keep spawning. Not that that's really an issue. But... Wait, hold on. Can I kill him purely? I'm not even going to let him die fighting his opponent. You are not going to die with dignity, my friend. Where's Bernie? Bernie's right there. How do we do this? We mount, wait, dance.
Sorry.
Not gonna have you use Frail Knot anymore, though. Don't worry. Oops, not that far.
I fought and won.
Alright, Lysithia. How about you destroy this beast?
I've got no time for mercy.
I'm gonna get you. Oh my god. Oh, I thought... I thought the samurai was gonna take care of it. Can I even leave? I can walk through you, right? Okay, yeah, I can. Wait, can I still... Oh my god.
Mother. Please. I'm so...
That's what you get, Edelgard.
There is still room for improvement.
I'm gonna crush some of your higher-ups with boulders. They're not going to die peacefully and quickly. Claude's motivation's maxed out. Neat. Thank you for these save files so I can continue my, save swapping addiction. Save swapping. It's not really what it is, but whatever.
Nice work. We won without much incident, thanks to all of you.
Now the enemy knows we're on the move. What do you plan to do?
I intend to ask the Alliance Lords to share some troops with us to bolster our forces.
I will speak plainly. No matter whom we beseech for reinforcements, our envoys will inevitably pass through Gloucester territory. My father is being cautious not to give the Empire a pretext to intervene. Therefore, he is unlikely to allow even envoys to pass through.
Why not request reinforcements from the kingdom? This is a question I've been waiting to ask this whole time.
I guess I haven't told you yet, Teach. The kingdom isn't in a position to be sending anyone reinforcements.
How so?
After losing King Lambert during the tragedy of Dusker, a regent had been handling its politics. But then, there was a bloody coup. The regent and Prince Dimitri both. Apparently the whole family was killed.
What?
All bladed territory, including the kingdom capital, is being ruled by those who are cooperating with the Empire.
Nox is my face right now. What?
The kingdom is no more. It's now called the Faerghus Dukedom. The vast majority of the former kingdom lords bent a knee to the overwhelming power of the Empire and the dukedom, and now fall under their jurisdiction. Some who formerly held power are continuing to resist, but it would be difficult for them to regain it.
So I don't quite get what he said earlier. Like, I read it over a few times, but it didn't really click. Was he saying that Dimitri did the coup and killed a bunch of people, or Dimitri was one of the people who got killed?
Oh, hey, I can think of one person who we can ask for reinforcements. Someone whose territory is really close and who's on good terms with Claude. Ah, the hero of Daphnel, I presume.
I've seen her before, and she does seem to be reliable.
You're talking about Judith, right? I bet she would let us.
Oh, yeah. That lady we saw, like, once. She seems strong.
That's right, you've met her once before, Teach. She's a fearsome one-woman army. She did a lot for me, even before I was recognized as the heir to House Regan. I don't like the idea of owing her more than I already do, but given the current situation, sacrifices must be made. I'll reach out to her. As for the rest of you, prepare for our next battle.
I don't even know what to do during the free time anymore, honestly. Like,
hey,
I don't...
Teach. How are you feeling?
I don't...
Does anything feel strange at all?
What do you mean? None particular.
Good. I still vividly remember you suddenly collapsing and passing out after you went through those changes. But maybe that's not a concern now that you've spent 5 long years napping. Your command bringing my schemes to life. That's just how we fight best.
Any word from Judith?
Not yet, but there's no need to worry. That woman adores me.
Does she? Last time I saw her, she was super angry at you.
Once we've bolstered our forces, it'll finally be time to start taking decisive action. But I wonder, do you really think Rhea is still alive?
I don't know.
There's no telling. But it's also hard to imagine the death of someone as important as her staying a secret. I wonder where she is and what she's doing.
Well, she turned to a dragon and took off, so... Do you hope she's dead?
That's a dangerous question, Teach. To be honest, I've given it a lot of thought. All I know is that I still have a lot of questions I need to ask her. About the true history of crest stones and heroes' relics, and the truth behind the legend of Seiros and Nemesis. She has secrets. Too many of them for my comfort. Considering the state of the world, it's suspicious.
What about you? You still have tons of secrets.
You must be curious about what was done to you and what her plans were for you, right? And you never did learn about your mother, did you? None of our doubts will ever be cleared unless we hear these answers from Rhea herself. In that sense, I absolutely hope Rhea is still alive. But as far as Fódlan goes, I do wonder what a world without Rhea would look like.
A world without Rhea.
The majority of people in Fódlan believe in the Seiros faith that Rhea preaches. That's why they accept the noble system as if it were the only option, and refuse to associate with those who believe in anything else. That closed-minded philosophy is the reason why Fódlan's throat is locked tight. But if you remove the archbishop who strictly advocates that doctrine, that worldview is no longer an absolute. There's room for free thought. The leadership of the church would undoubtedly fall to you, and you would hold the power to change the shape of the faith, of the world.
Are you suggesting that I become some sort of saint?
Then, for the first time, people would truly be free to think for themselves, to decide what's right and what's wrong. Honestly, I believe Edelgard is probably hoping to achieve something very similar. But her methods require too much bloodshed. That's not something the world can get behind. Anyway, the best thing we can do is find Rhea and hear what she has to say.
I agree.
Oops. I guess I've been going on for a while now. Sorry about that. You should get some rest.
I really like Claude. That's all I can say. He's really interesting to listen to.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment. Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the Alliance army requests reinforcements from Judith, head of House Daphno, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
If I had to choose, like, my favorite lords who I love, like, their dialogue and, I guess, talking to them, in order, or at least for the channel, it would go Claude, Ike, Crom, Alm, Celica. Yeah, probably in that order. What is this? Oh no.
What? Not enough left for seconds? I'm barely half full!
You eat too much anyways, Raphael. Supplies are running low, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
You've always been so level-headed, Cyril. Now that you've grown up, you're even more that way.
Maybe it's just that the rest of you haven't grown enough. You could work harder at being reliable.
I can't grow if I can't eat.
I have some good news for my hungry friends. We got a reply from Judith.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Leaderman has called a meeting about it. Hurry up, everyone.
We finally received a reply from Judith. The hero of Daphne has agreed to support us with soldiers and supplies.
All right.
She's gonna give us food? She really is a hero.
Maybe Raphael will simmer down now.
Now, regarding where we're going to receive the delivery.
As this is a request from none other than the leader of the Alliance, I wish that I could send troops at once. However, openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Aelel is on the border between Daphne territory and the Kingdom. It'll make sense when we get there, but it's a peculiar region.
I recall there being a scary legend about it.
In any case, if we use that valley, we shouldn't have to worry about being noticed by other Alliance lords.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Is that the gatekeeper? What if the gatekeeper's the Death Knight? That would be hilarious. It's Hilda's birthday. Oh, yeah, of course we have a tea party for Hilda. I don't remember if we've had one in the past or not. I don't know what kind you'd like. Probably not a big tea. Let's take Rose Petal Blend.
Thanks for inviting me. Whoa, you got my favorite tea.
Oh, okay. Glad I got it right.
Oh, jeez.
Here, have some tea, Hilda. Actually, I did have tea with you before.
So delicious.
And I picked the wrong option. Guessing someone's age. You seem different. Cute accessories.
My mind keeps drifting today.
Last time I admonished her on accident, she didn't like that. Disagree, commend, laugh. No, she likes compliments. Commend.
You think?
Or not. I got it perfect, though, because I did mess up the T. Probably would have been laugh. Observe, I guess. We didn't actually get this right last time, so.
Professor. If you hear anything, it's not my stomach rumbling. Just so you know.
Okay.
Oh, come. No boring lectures, okay?
I'm not trying to give you a boring lecture. I'm staring at your forehead. Anyways, we had a nice time. Here, have a gift. I have a billion gifts left over that are pretty much pointless now. Here, have a lavender.
You're sweet.
Have, some gemstone beads.
I love it. Thank you so.
Oh wow, she actually really likes those. Have a hunting dagger.
You're sweet. Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Perfect tea time, once again. Oh my goodness. It's Hanneman's birthday! I already went to tea with Hanneman once. I don't need to do this again. This is nothing. But yeah, it appears... Oh, we unlocked some paralogs. We have a Bernadetta Petra paralog. One for Marianne. A, Linhart Leone paralog. And an... What? Caspar... Sorry, I'm trying to remember all these names. Mercedes. So many characters. Okay, well, I'm going to end this episode here. We're going to go explore the monastery and go fishing and eat and sing as the game wants us to do today. And then we're going to spend the next 2 weeks doing battles and stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. The last battle was kind of funny in a way. Yeah, took me a while to record. Some of these do take me a while to record, especially when I have to do battles, because it's just like 2 to 4 hours straight of me doing mock battles, but it's very important because it levels up our characters and makes things easier for us in the future. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you want more, click subscribe to show your support. See you next time. Raiden out.